The tale of the tape between the featherweights then, Khasan Magomedsharipov and José Sanchez. And John, you want to focus on those records.
Let's look at it and be honest. 6-0, and he's just on a tear. 11-1, going up against a very good fighter. This should be a great matchup.
In those blue gloves, having a good look at Khasan Magomedsharipov. Man from Dagestan with 2 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. Sanchez lost last time out, his first defeat. Guillotine in round 1 against Felipe 𝗟𝗘𝗦𝗡. Put any kind of dent here in Magomedsharipov.
He came in with that same aggressiveness, shooting for the takedown. He's now on the single leg, but he's unable to get it. He's eating some elbows inside.
It was always going to be the start from Sanchez, wasn't it? Come out, try and be positive and try and drive his man back.
Already turning the position as Khasan getting into a grappling exchange with someone who has the wrestling pedigree of all these guys from Dagestan. Not an easy thing to do. He's open with his head. You see those hands out wide. He's got to be very careful putting his head inside on that takedown too.
Magomedsharipov landed a sneaky left hook on the inside there as Sanchez dipped his head. There is a calmness, almost a smile that plays around the lips of Magomedsharipov that must be very difficult when you're taking him on.
See, it's right there, that flying knee attempt. He's not worried at all about you taking him down. If you take him down, it's going to be okay. I'm going to get right back up. So he's going to do things that a lot of guys will hold off on doing early in the fight. Khasan is just in that position. He's like, I'll do everything I want to do in the fight. Sanchez going back to that takedown attempt. It hasn't been successful so far.
Trying to land what he can, Sanchez. Just that effortless turn from Magomedsharipov.
One thing to notice, watch how Sanchez dips his head to the right. Every time he's throwing, that head is going in that same position. And if I'm seeing it, trust me, Magomedsharipov is going to see it too.
There's a fella in the back row of the arena who can see it.
Probably true.
The difference in the way they go about it is really noticeable, although that was a good right hand from Sanchez.
You saw Khasan trying to bring the knee up. He saw the head, it just went off to the side.
Remember that finish from MVP against 𝗟𝗘𝗦𝗘 in this very venue. Duck to the head and the perfectly timed knee. That's what Magomedsharipov was looking for, albeit in very different fashion, of course.
I talk about it all the time. A knee is such a heavy weapon. When it lands, it has so much power and torque behind it, it puts anybody down.
There's a different kind of knee from Magomedsharipov and then the spinning back kick. Now, Magomedsharipov with the takedown.
All that work by Sanchez, working for that takedown, and now he finds himself on the bottom. Let's see what he can do to get himself back to his feet. So he was looking for a 𝗟𝗦𝗡 there, not there for him. Half guard for Khasan.
This is where he wants to be, though. Just trying to isolate that arm, Magomedsharipov. Man, he's just got so much time, hasn't he?
Sanchez got the underhook when he needed it, but then loses it. And you see what Magomedsharipov does to get it back in the guard position here, with Sanchez locking up his legs. He's telling you he's pretty much defensive and holding Magomedsharipov in that position.
Well, there were many who said this wouldn't get to the end of round one, and credit to Sanchez for taking it here.
That woke me up.
Does have that real calmness about him. Still Sanchez, still in there, still trying to find a way. Looking for that right hand again there, Sanchez.
I thought in the first round, Magomedsharipov did enough. He was the one in control of the round. He landed the better shots. I gave it to him 10-9. Nice knee to the body.
There's a cut as well.
Yep.
Just wonder if the man from Dagestan, having had a look for a round, is starting to just turn up the heat here.
Beautiful job. Notice all of those circles on the outside. It just gets to the point you can't keep up. Just nice technique by Khasan Magomedsharipov.
Trying to stay that step ahead of his opponent here. A couple of steps ahead.
He's got that Dagestani handcuff on the right side if you're looking. Something that all the Dagestani fighters go to now. Controlling that arm, he knows that he's got a free shot. He has to get past one hand. Great job by Sanchez to get back to his feet, trying to work his way up. There's just a lot of hip riding pressure by Magomedsharipov.
Don't grab the face.
Might not be on his feet for long here.
Saw did a beautiful job, kind of pulls him back, kicked his feet out. That's what put him down. Now he's got the one hook in.
See how all of this effort is tiring Sanchez as well now.
Using a lot of strength to try to get himself up at times. Now Sharapov's got both hooks in.
Just starting to unload now. Sanchez needs to make sure that he covers up or that tries to get out of this position. Looking for the choke there, Magomedsharipov, it wasn't there.
He needs to make sure that he's able to get his hips in line with Sanchez's hips. That'll help him with the choke. Right now he's just making Sanchez work, carry his weight, opens up with some ground and pound. Just starting to take the fight over.
Well, there's just a terrifying, almost casual relentlessness about the way that he is taking over here. It's so deliberate.
Now into the mouth.
Completely dominant this from Magomedsharipov.
I know people are looking at that cut, kind of looking at where that blood is coming from. That came from they clashed heads. Accidental head clash, that's what the cut. You're seeing that Sanchez did get cut by it. Magomedsharipov did not.
Once again, we return to that theme of all the effort Sanchez making to get back to his feet, and then down he goes again.
And it's just so frustrating when you work so hard to get back up, and they kind of, in a certain fashion, they'll let you. They'll hip ride you and let that point where you think I can get up, and right away they just break you down, take you back down to the ground, and make it to where all that work is for nothing.
This has been a grinding round from Khasan Magomedsharipov. Calm, control. Sanchez where he wants him now, trying to build
all about hand fighting right now. Beautiful elbow, but hand fighting is what Sanchez needs to be careful of. He cannot allow those hands to slip by. Sharipov banding that, going right back up on top. You can hear that. That's a heavy blow.
10 seconds to go in round number 2. The spirit of this man Sanchez is extraordinary. There's a knee from Magomedsharipov. Superbly accurate. If it's more of the same, well, it's a question of whether he does it inside the distance or not.
I look at it right now.
Behind the line, please.
I have him down.
Thank you.
Well,
Third and final.
He's going to have to come up with a submission or a knockout to get this win.
So a third and final round. Khasan Magomedsharipov, who's impressing an awful lot of people. Those red gloves against José Sanchez. Second round there. 8 confirmed from Big John. 3-point margin. Magomedsharipov building on that.
Someone as young as Khasan, just the fight IQ he has and the calmness inside of the cage, just flowing from one technique to the next. Unbelievable.
There is a sense of someone going through their repertoire here a bit, almost starting to show off.
And again, right to the mount now, just getting to dominant positions, and he's quick into, okay, I'll give up the mount, I'll just take your back. Okay, I'll hip right. Okay, back to getting the hooks. He just flows with the fight, doing whatever he wants. Beautiful job, bringing him right back down. Got to give it to Sanchez. He is not in any way giving up. Still trying to figure out a way to get himself back in this fight.
Yeah, he has been the ultimate proud fighting man here, all right. Cannot question his heart, Sanchez. Up against a man here, 11 years his junior, who is so well schooled, the former Wushu Sanda Russian national champion, the European champion at that discipline as well.
And you just got to look at the guys that Khasan is working out with. First off, his brother, then guys like Magomedov, then guys like Frankie Edgar. He's got a plethora of guys that are super talented, that are just elevating his game and making him just a tough person to go in the cage against.
It is that daily quest, that quest of a career to see how good you can be. He seems to do it every minute of every day, certainly every second of every round.
Right there, just blew right past his guard, bringing himself to half guard. See Sanchez trying to buck and move his hips, unable. The pressure right now, the chest-to-chest pressure of Khasan Magomedsharipov, just unbelievable as far as the control. It's hard to describe when you are flat on your back to have someone putting that kind of pressure on you. It interrupts your breathing. It's uncomfortable. Most people think, oh, they're just lying there. No, that is very uncomfortable to do. If you're Mr. Sanchez.
They are definitely not just lying there. Real pressure from Magomedsharipov.
Magomed's looking for an arm triangle choke. He's trying to work that head over. He's going to have to get his arm on the other side. Not there for him. Right here, now he's in that position. He can get that choke, but he's going to have to come off to the left side, the right side of Sanchez, his left. Sanchez moves and he's out.
Talk about the value of really high-class amateur experience. Well, Magomedsharipov reckons he had about 100 amateur fights. He lost count. And they will have been some tough outings, all right.
Yeah, you take a look at all of the wrestling matches, all of the sambo matches, everything. He's been doing this since he was a very, very young man. And he's just getting better.
Fine pressure with everything that he's doing here. Sanchez at the moment is not too far away from at least proudly lasting the distance here. Landing a couple of elbows. Well, this has been a story of two fighters on very different journeys, and there's nothing wrong with that. But Sanchez has won his fight in many ways by surviving.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the decision, we'll go to your three judges at cage side, where Judge Brian Miner scores the fight 30-26. Judges Ben Cartledge, 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, both see it the same 30-27. I'll have it for the winner by unanimous decision, Khasan Magomedsharipov.